Hi, Sam Wright here from Ambrosiussen Accountants. I'm here with my fellow partners Michael and Peter, and we'd just like to share some insights and thoughts around why accountability is so important in every business. And Peter, I'd like to throw to you a question. Can you tell us why accountability is so important in a business?
Well, Sam, accountability is very important in a business because a business is really a team, and the team has a goal, objectives that they want to achieve. Your business has goals and objectives it wants to achieve, and to have all that team pulling in the same direction, there needs to be clear accountabilities. Each member has a part to play in your team, your business team, and to make sure they're all pulling in the same direction or performing how they should be. There needs to be a point of accountability to know that they're achieving, they're succeeding in their areas of responsibility, which all align together to get the one outcome in the business. If you don't have accountability, you're going to have people going off in all directions, doing their own thing, and you're just going to have a business going all over the place. So to have a business all pulling in the same direction, there needs to be a point of accountability.
That's great, Peter. Michael, my question to you is, why do you think peer accountability is more favoured and works better in this day and age than, say, the stick approach?
I think with the generational shift, it's becoming a lot more, we're moving away from the mentality where the bosses used to stand over their employees and sort of trying to keep them accountable by keeping an eye on them every second of the day, trying to see what they do. These days, people are more, there's societies in a way that people are accountable to themselves. It's sort of, once they get in a group to each other, once someone sees they're not pulling the weight, like Peter said, they work as a team. If you stand in front of your team and show that you're not pulling your weight, you feel bad as a colleague. So it's amazing how much the people around you can keep you more accountable in the way what you do.
That's a great point, Michael. And one of our core values here at Ambrosiussen is to practice what we preach, and accountability has certainly been a key core value of ours that we implement. Michael, can you run us through just a couple of things that we do internally that we've talked about before, but if you could run through those.
So probably the key one is one that you've probably already heard of, is daily huddles. So 5-10 minutes in the morning, we catch up, we set what we're going to do for the day. That big rock is what sets our accountability. We have to turn up tomorrow and say whether we achieve that or not. Plus, it just gives you opportunities to put things in place that might be stopping you from doing it, so that you can put it out there in case someone needs to help you. In recent times, we've developed a dashboard that has been able to allow us to monitor our KPIs all in one place. So that is brought up on the screen, and it's brought up in red, orange, green lights, so we can see if we've got a red light, we need to do something seriously about that.
Good point, Michael. And any recent examples that we've seen in terms of putting or implementing accountability with our clients, helping our clients, could you run us through maybe one?
Yeah, so probably a couple of examples we've had in recent times. It's more than just accountability, it's setting the core purpose of the business in place. Accountability is good, but if you don't have the leadership there and that people know the direction that they're heading, it's very hard for those people to be led. As Peter said, they'll wander off in different directions and that not leading in the way that the business needs to go. So core purpose, core values, right people on the right seats, and then you'll find accountability flows on from that.
Thanks, Michael. Peter, final question. For our clients, what are the next steps in terms of if they're wanting some help implementing some accountability or some other people challenges? What are the next steps in terms of talking to us?
Well, we've been developing a lot of our IP and a lot of templates and information along these lines, because we're seeing that to get stronger financial results, you need to have good people, and good people want to have clear expectations of them. They want to know what's expected of them. They like to be given that responsibility to be able to get in and do the job. So we've developed services around getting a strong, engaged team and that then leads on to a lot stronger financial results, high performance. Gallup did some research on that, and that was one of the things that they showed with high productivity was gained through having engaged staff that were accountable.
Great.
And knew what was expected of them.
Fantastic. Thanks, Peter. On behalf of all of us, thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you next time. Thank you.